Welcome back to Father and Son Treasures. I am Michael, and today I'll be doing a video on the mystery eBay grab bag. Unfortunately, I couldn't do the live stream. I did post an update of the update earlier about why it didn't happen. But a couple things I want to discuss before I open it. As you can see, it's still stapled tightly shut. I haven't opened it yet. But I wanted to show you the listing, or at least what it says it's supposed to be in here. This is the estate lot blowout sale. I cannot talk. It says up to $60 value, have limited quantity, blah blah blah. So the guarantees are at least 20 cool items, gold, silver, 2 silver coins, 1 coin over 100 years old, an old piece of collectible U.S. currency, 1 blank planchet air coin, and I'm supposing it says it from heirs from the mint, featuring the iconic Native American design. Alright, so 1 coin made during the Great Depression. Not really worried too much about that. I mean, we find stuff all the time that. A small bag of wheat pennies, so we'll be going through those. 1 coin minted during World War II, which is it's kind of the same thing as the Depression. It's like that's what we look for normally anyway. And 1 BU wheat cent from the 40s or 50s. So that'll be cool. These are what happens if you buy extras. So I only bought the 1. I'm not worried about it. But this is what the guarantees were in this lot. So we're gonna open these, and we're gonna go through, and hopefully find some stuff that is actually pretty cool. And of course, I got my gloves back. I did get some more. I don't want to touch everything by hand. Coming from people you don't know, I usually do this with every eBay pie I get at least. So see if we can start by getting the staples out of here. And I'm going to be doing a live opening, so I'm not going to be doing many cuts. If I cut, it's because I'm fixing lighting or something, which I actually think lighting looks pretty decent. So let's see what we have here. Looks like they glued it pretty well here, but they definitely glued it pretty darn good. I'm trying to be careful so I don't rip money or something here. Get rid of the trash. Alright, yeah, so I'm having issues opening this. Come on. Oh, I see an opening, I think. Alright. I actually see inside now, a little bit. And I'm going to try to focus the camera as best I can. For some reason, the autofocus of this thing is not working so well. So I have to manually focus it. Alright, so you can kind of get an idea, see what's in there. There's the gold. There's some coins. I'm guessing the currency's in here. Let's go ahead and just pull out that gold flake first. Alright, so we have a small jar of gold flake. That's pretty cool. See if again it can focus. There it is. Clear as day. A bunch of gold flake in there. You can actually see that it's on my gloves now, so not exactly sealed tight, but whatever. Got the gold flake. That's pretty nifty. Go back to focus. Let's reach in and grab. Let's go ahead and grab the envelope. See what's in here. And already I'm seeing that it's bent. But let's see what's inside. All right. So, it's a 1957 series, and it is a silver certificate. So that is pretty darn cool. Oops, sorry, forgot to center it here. That's kind of cool to see. Silver certificate from 1957 here. It's nothing too old, too fancy. The serial numbers are actually not even that great. But it's kind of cool to see the silver certificate. And also, I did forget to mention, when it comes to the coins, I did also do this. I also have this on hand so we can kind of go through and determine the worth of the coins. So it looks like that's all that's left. As you can see right here, it is empty now. So I can honestly say so far, I'm not impressed. Apparently that's the gold bar. That little bitty tiny thing, you can't even hardly see it in the... Yeah, that little thing. It's smaller than my pinky here, if you could see. So let's start with this pack, I guess. And that's the one thing I will take a cut on, is when I look up the value of these coins for sure. Let's put those off to the side. And here's that gold bar right here that they sent. Let's see if I can get it as close as I can here. Oh, it's upside down, I think. Yep. 1 gram of fine silver. It's really hard to see. So let's go over to coin cam here. Let's see if we can see it a little bit better, what the words are on the front here say. Valcambi Suisse, 1 gram fine silver, 999.0. So, okay, well, it's nothing. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, honestly, than that, but okay. So we got the gold, we have the silver, and we have the silver certificate. Again, nothing yet super impressive. Let's refocus here. It's super hard to see. This one is a dime. We'll have to definitely, I think, go to the coin cam for these, but this is a dime from 1910. So that's kind of cool. Kind of a poor condition, unfortunately, but coin from 1910. Probably just stick to the coin cam for the most part on this video here. But actually, let me zoom out on the coin cam a little bit here, refocus it, so we can kind of get an idea, better image here. And there we go. So you can see it is from 1910. Like I said, it's very wore out, but it is 1 dime. So that is silver for sure. Not too bad, pretty cool, but a little rough. Moving on to our next coin, we have another dime from 1943, it looks like. Here it is. Another silver dime right there. Can I make that any better? No. Sorry guys, I'm trying to increase the value of the video here. So we're adjusting stuff as we go. So another 1940, or just another dime from 1943 this time. That looks like it's actually in decent condition this time around. E pluribus unum. It is from San Francisco. It does have a San Francisco mint on there right there. 1 dime, United States of America. It's pretty nice. So here is that blank penny that was mentioned. As you can see, there is nothing punched whatsoever on this thing. That is the front or back, and then actually we can go back to the cam so you can see that. See? It's literally blank on both sides. So whether that's just an air coin or just a punch coin and just nobody did anything about it, I have no idea. Moving on to the 1957, what did it say? The BU? Let's see here. I'm going on the, yes, we can go over here to kind of look where it says here. At least 1 BU wheat sent from the 40s and 50s. Nice shiny and brand new looking. Alright, so we can see it is pretty darn shiny. Oh, goodness, where is the focus, Michael? Focus. There we go. So that is pretty darn nice looking. It's pretty shiny. 1957D. And unfortunately, it's not an old one. So let's go ahead and go over to coin cam here. Throw that down. You guys can see it pretty well. 1957 Denver. And then flip it over and everything is beautiful. The wheats are looking decent. So that's kind of cool. And if I can pick it up. Now it looks like we might have a steel scent, which is really cool. I'm going to say yes it is, and if you give me just a second, I thought I had a magnet over here to test. I'm trying to look for it right now. I don't see my magnet anywhere. Oh, wait a minute, I see it. Alright, so 1943. That's kind of cool to see. It is a wheat, of course. So this is the test right here. Let me bring you back to regular camera here. We're gonna zoom in on this thing. Refocus. So here's my magnet I'm gonna use. So look at that. It is a steel scent. Yes, I like Batman. So that's kind of cool to see. Go back over to coin cam, and there's a one last look at that one before I put it away. Kind of crusty looking though, not gonna lie. Moving on to the next coin, we have, it looks like a 1930 Buffalo Head nickel. That is pretty nice to see. Look at the scratches on the face. Unfortunate, right there, crossed and down. That's a nice little gash there he's got. And there's the buffalo with a little bit of a weird color. Is that just, that's just oh, because I have pennies right next to it, so it's throwing off a little bit of a reflection there. So that is a nice looking Buffalo Head nickel. It's a little scratched up, but decent otherwise. Pretty cool. Alright, and the last one in that one, we actually got a V nickel. You check that out. 1906 V nickel. And it's pretty wore out, but you could see where the ear is, where the hairline used to be. Good old Liberty right there. And there is the infamous V. That is pretty nifty. 5 cents. That is pretty cool. He's definitely wore out. You can see along the ridges. The ridges along the edge are really wore out. So that's been around for quite a while. So far we've gotten quite a few, and quite a few decent ones. Now these are just, how many did we get this time? We got 3, 6, 9, looks like we got about 15 of them or so. Which is good, because they said 10 to 12 on the site. So let's go quickly through these. Let's see what we got. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, we got 15 Wheaties. I think it was what did it say? 10 to 12 old cents. So we'll stack those up right there. Can we zoom in anymore? We cannot, unless I go closer. Let's see if we can get closer. See how close we can get. You can still see the gold flakes sitting there. Alright, we're going to refocus. Alright. So we have a 1954D. Some pretty decent condition there. We have a 1936. It's not too bad. You know, let's just look at these in the coin cam here. Let's go for it. Coin cam it is. 1936. Not too bad right there. It's pretty decent looking. A little bit of a gash across the face of it. On to the next one is a 1947. Looks like a Philly because I don't see a mint mark on there. All right. This one is a 1944. We're used to finding 44s. Next one's going to be I'm going to say a 1920S. That is hard to see even with the scope on this one. Let's see if we can hold it up a little bit and focus it. Ooh. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like a 1920S. It is pretty hard to see. But that's what I'm going to call it, as a 1920S. I see the 20, and I think I see the S. So we're going to say that. Go back down here to this one. 1958D, a little out and focused here. Sorry guys, I'm adjusting as I go. And then we're going to go on to our other stack, which is a 1950. 1957D. 1956D. 1943. Is that another steel? I think that's another steel. Let's test it. I'm pretty sure that's another steel right there. Alright, let's get the magnet back out. No. Is it? Ooh, it is. We got 2 steel pennies in this batch. That's pretty cool. Let's go to coin cam. Oh yeah. That is a steel penny. That is pretty cool. Another 1943. It really wore out, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, let's go back to our pile here. This one is a 1935. Not too shabby. 1945. And let's see what we have here. This is a 1940. This one actually looks in pretty decent shape if you look at the back. I just kind of got a glimpse of it when I put it down. Yeah, that one's in pretty good shape right there. 1957D. And last but not least, 1953D. Alright, and I think we already looked at these, but I'm going to go ahead and throw them under anyway. 1956D, 1957D, 1950, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. So that's cool. We actually got 2. Let's go ahead and bring this back up and refocus on the board here. So these are the wheat pennies that we had in the bag. This is the other, the second steel penny we got. These are the special ones that we got in the, and it's actually so shiny that you can't even see nothing. You can see it very well. That's the blank right here. That's kind of cool. Here's the what they consider the BU. Unfortunately, it's kind of a younger one, but whatever. So we also have the 1930 Buffalo Head nickel, the 1940, let me see, 1943 dime, the 1910 dime, which is kind of nifty. We have another 1943 penny. That's the first one that we had. The blank penny, and then the 1906 V nickel. As you can see right there, it's really hard to see on this camera, but. And there's the V, the infamous V nickel right there. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And then also we have, of course, the gold flake, the jar of gold flakes right here. We have the 1 gram silver bar and the 1957 series silver certificate. So this is all in all a pretty decent purchase right here. I'm not going to say anything bad about it because I have to go through the book and I want to price out some of this stuff before I mention anything. So what we're going to do is I am going to actually cut it here. I'm going to look up some of the prices, and then I will bring you guys right back as soon as I figure something out. So, see you in just a second. Hey everybody, and welcome back from that break. I just looked up the value of some stuff here. So it's not super impressive. It was very fun to open. First I'll show you the silver certificate. I did do the fancy serial number checker, so there's nothing super special about it. It's 35% coolness. It's very uncool. But going back to regular cam, I did do the pricing on the dimes and the nickels. This penny right here, these ones aren't worth more than, you know, a face value at this point. Same thing with the Wheaties. I have no idea how much that is worth, the gram of silver. I didn't look that up, and I didn't look up the gold. So, you know, really not too worried about it. The 1906, we're going to start with the V nickel over here. I did look it up. There was 38,612,000 minted, and it's only worth about $1. So that's, you know, 97 or 95 cents extra right there. And that's only in like good shape. That's the lowest. Like pretty much everything here except for this, I looked up in either good or very good shape. I did think very good on that and very good on this. This I just took near mint. But the 1930 Buffalo Head is 22,849,000 minted. It's only worth about 50 cents, about 45 cents up. The 1910 dime right here, 11,520,000 minted. That's only worth, even the lowest state, it's about $1.75, so that's a pretty decent increase. The 1943 San Francisco dime, there was 60,400,000 minted at value of $1.75. That's even, I think, $1.75 for even good, very good, whatever the rating was. And the 1957 Denver penny is only worth about 30 cents, but it's still 29 cents increase. These are about face value, so are these. Nothing super duper valuable here. I don't know. I think it was kind of worth it just because it was fun to open and look at what they actually included. Sorry, there's my numbers paper here. But yeah, hopefully Tom and I will be able to do another one like this and do it live for you guys and answer questions, talk to you guys, have some fun. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. And this freaking thing was leaking gold flakes, or when they filled it, they got a bunch on the side, so I got like gold glitter all over the place on my shirt. You could see a couple glitter spots on my gloves. But yeah, that was the mystery eBay grab bag. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I probably won't upload another video this week just because of the mishap of the early upload. But this is the big one I've been waiting for. Next time we'll do, like I said, with Tom and I go live. So without further ado, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Excuse me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to smash that like button. Subscribe if you enjoyed the content and want to see more. Leave comments on what you thought, and I will see everybody next time. Bye-bye.